Hello friends, this is Atri Patashala. Welcome to coaching classes. Today we are discussing about 9th class first chapter number system. Before going to number system, first we have to know what is natural numbers, what is whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and all. So first, natural numbers. Natural numbers means counting numbers excluding 0. So non-negative counting numbers excluding 0 is known as natural numbers. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. and all we will call as natural number, and that is represented in letter N. And next comes whole numbers. Whole numbers means all the natural numbers including 0 is known as whole numbers, and this is expressed in terms of W. That is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 etc. and all we will call it as whole numbers. And next, integers. Integers means all the natural numbers, 0 and negative numbers all together we will call it as integers. So it contains natural numbers, negative numbers and 0. It is denoted letter Z. -1, -3, -6, 0, 1, 2, 3 etc. are all integers. Next comes rational numbers. Rational numbers means it can be written in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Examples: 2 by 3, 3 by 5, -1 by 2, 0, 1, 1 by 2, 2 divided 2 by 1 etc. are all rational numbers, and it is denoted in Q. Here some statements are given. You have to tell is the given statement is right or wrong, and for that you have to give the reason also. First one, every whole number is a natural number. The given statement, again I am going to tell the given statement, every whole number is a natural number. The given statement is false, because in a whole number we are having 0, but in the natural number, no, it's not having 0. So that every whole number is not a natural number, but every natural number is a whole number. And second statement is every integer is a rational number. Yes, true, because integer, for example, you can take -2 is an integer. We can express -2 as -2 divided by 1. So we can say that every integer can be expressed in the form of P by Q. Therefore, we can say every integer is a rational number. And next statement is every rational number is an integer. No, because rational number, for example, 3 by 5. 3 by 5 is a rational number, but it is not an integer. So that we can say every integer is a rational number, but every rational number is not an integer. Now, finding the rational numbers between two given numbers. To find the rational numbers between two given numbers R and S, we have to find out the mean value of R and S by using the formula r plus s whole divided by 2. Take one example. Find two rational numbers between 1 and 2. So that take the number line 1 and 2. So we have to find out the two rational numbers between 1 and 2. First, we have to find the mean between 1 and 2. To find out the mean, we have to add the given two number and divide it by 2. So 1 plus 2 divided by 2, which is equal to 3 divided by 2. So one value we got, that is 3 divided by 2. And next we have to find out the rational number between 1 and 3 by 2. So that 3 by 2 plus 1 whole divided by 2. So 2, we have to take LCM as 2, and 2 ones are 2. 1 into 3 is 3. And here no number means it is having 1. So 1 2s are 2. 2 into 1 is 2. Therefore it is 5 by 2 and whole divided by 2. So 5 by 2 whole divided by 2, we can write it, make it as 5 by 2 into 1 divided by 2. We have to take the reciprocal of this 2. Therefore we will get 5 divided by 4. So 5 divided by 4 and 3 divided by 2 are the two rational numbers between 1 and 2. So between any two numbers we have infinite, we can find out infinite of rational numbers. So finding by using the another method. So for example, take to find three rational numbers between 1 and 2. So for that we are going to find three rational numbers. So that we have to add 1 for this 3. So it becomes 4. So divide and multiply by 4 to the given two numbers. So 1, which is equal to 1 into 4 divided by 4. So I am dividing and multiplying by 4. We will get 4 divided by 4. And for the 2 also, 2 into 4 divided by 4, we will get 4. 4 2s are 8 divided by 4. So between 4 by 4 and 8 by 4, denominators are same. Therefore, we have to change the numerators. So after this 4, 5, 6, 7, and denominators are same. There is no changes in the denominator. So 5 by 4, 6 by 4, 7 by 4. 5 by 4, here 6 by 4 we can write it as 2 3s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So 3 by 2. So the three rational numbers between 1 and 2 are 5 by 4, 3 by 2, 7 by 4. So there are infinitely many rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. So next comes irrational numbers. A number A which cannot be written in the form of P by Q is called irrational, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. Or we can say the number which are not rational numbers, that is irrational numbers. For example, root 7, root 11, root 2, all the root numbers, some exception perfect root numbers, we can say irrational numbers. Pi, E and all are all irrational numbers. And for this irrational number, decimal expansion is non-terminating. Non-terminating means it is not having end. And non-recurring. So that is not repeating. Recurring means repeating. Is not repeating. So that type of numbers is known as irrational numbers. So what is the difference between rational numbers and irrational numbers? First main difference is rational numbers can be expressed in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. But irrational numbers, it cannot be represented in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are integers and Q is not equal to 0. And decimal expansion is terminating. In rational numbers, decimal expansion is terminating, means it is having some end. And irrational numbers, its decimal expansion is non-terminating. So it is not having end. And rational numbers, if its decimal expansion is non-terminating, then it is recurring, that is repeating. So if it is not having, if you not get the end, but the numbers which are repeating, that is recurring. And in irrational numbers is non-terminating and non-recurring. These are the differences between rational numbers and irrational numbers. Next comes real numbers. So real numbers means all the numbers including both rational and irrational numbers are called real numbers. Example, all the numbers, minus, negative numbers, positive numbers, zero, root numbers, all the numbers which are known as real numbers. Real numbers, it includes natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers and irrational numbers. These are some introduction for the number system. For the next videos, please subscribe our Atri Pathashala. Thank you.